Hello all, this is a wrap-up video for 2020 things we have done in East Garo Hills in this year. We have been working on institutional delivery and through ANMs and ASHAs we have ensured and proper tracking is done through the Mother app, and the institutional delivery has gone up to 60% from the earlier 40%. In collaboration with Azim Premji Foundation, we did teacher training and covered more than 100 teachers, and Make Shala also is in pitching in under our Project Star to train our teachers. In PMAY low cost houses, we have published a booklet which our field staff can use to motivate people to complete the houses in time, and that way we will receive more allocation for the waiting list people. Village visits, we have been enhancing the model, and we are trying that on the same day of village visit we can have the VHSND, we can have the participation from the youth, from the women, from the men, everyone, and to make this village visit a broader perspective. Under Super 30, we selected 30 students from the district, the best ones, and we made them even better by various interventions with avenues, with debates, with giving them books, with giving them tablets, with the winners of the debate laptops, etc., etc., and the transformation can be seen. To improve the sports scenario, we started the year with this community football, and that we invited all the people from various diasporas to come and join us for this community football. It is based on a similar model of our William Nagar 10K. With regard to the one-stop center, there have been new updates. A new building is there. The whole staff has been recruited. They have been doing various kind of awareness programs to make the institution known across the district. We have tried experimenting with vermi composting along with KVK, and it has proved to be very beneficial for them. They have been doing it and selling it in the district itself. Under PMAGP, we are trying to identify various entrepreneurs, and we are promoting them. We are bringing them to the through the social media, and we are letting others know that these are the success stories, and I'm sure this will encourage more people. In the supply side, we have made a model fair price shop center in Chidegre, and all the FP shops should be like that. The EPOS devices have been given now, and in this next year they will be rolled out and Aadhaar linkage will be made. To sort out the land condition, we have initiated the official handing over of lease and proper preparation of a patta, and all the conditions, so that whenever land is allotted to a private institution, revenue can be assessed and revenue can be realized. Under Poshan Abhiyan, we have been working with our Anganwadi workers and telling them to have Nutri gardens, and I'm happy to see the progress, and various Nutri gardens have come up across the district. To address the low quantities of animal fodder available, we are experimenting with hydroponics along with soil and water conservation, and the results, the early results are fascinating, and we look forward to expand the same, as it does not require any land or any other attention. We in Kusum Kolgre, we have provided this solar rice mill in collaboration with Selco and Sauramandala, and it has resolved the problem of noise and resolved the problem of power, and it has reduced the expenditure, and we are trying to encourage more and more such people to go for solar powered rice mill. Under CSR, we were fortunate with the intervention of our MLA. We have got one beautiful school from HSCL, and we look forward to more CSR contribution coming to East Garo Hills. To make early childhood care and education possible, we have published some books, story books in Garo in coordination with Sauramandala and Story Weaver, and we look forward to this being used in our Anganwadis. One more basketball court we were able to make just before the lockdown. This is near the DRDA Hall 2, and with this we hope that more and more basketball players will come up in the district. Under the district mineral fund, we created we made one new school building in Dobu, which is basically one of the affected areas, and this year also we look forward to use this TMF in this affected belt with various kind of interventions. We under Project Star, we sent the students of the Gaza school on an exposure trip, and various good things have come out of it, and we look forward to send more and more schools and more, especially our Super 30, on such exposure visits where they can learn. To promote tourism, we have given a kayak to the Bansamgre committee, and they are using it and they are generating revenue. And we hope they will increase their number of kayaks there, and it will help the local area. In the DC office, in the front wall, we have made some paintings, and I hope this has been inspiring and generating ideas and encouraging the youth to take up various initiatives. In DC office, we have started this free library concept where anyone can come and take the book, read and return, and they can donate also. And it's an open library. There are various shelves in the DC office, and anyone can make use of it. Of course, this year was marked by COVID, so we started very early as the lockdown started in Meghalaya way before, and we took all the protocols. We did so many awareness sessions. We were ready with the Corona Care Center, the quarantine centers, the community quarantine centers. The first phases of lockdown were difficult, where relief was required, so we raised funds online also through crowdfunding on Milap. Various departments and local people pitched in, and they donated in cash and kind, and we were able to reach the poorest of the poor and those who daily wagerers, especially initial phases of the lockdown. They had it very difficult, so we provided them food and other things. We have introduced bio toilets in the district as well. They do not require any kind of a septic tank arrangement, and this is the future of all these kind of portable toilets. Then in order to promote the idea that these people with disability or the specially abled also need to be taken into our employment cycles, we have given one role to Mary Rose, who is blind. We have given her a role of the help counter in the district DC office, and she is doing very well, and we plan to engage more and more persons with disability going forward. One of the beneficiaries of PMAY, she was a very old lady, and she was not having a family. She is a widow, and she had no money to complete her PMAY house, so I adopted it, and I asked many other people to contribute, and with all those contributions we completed her house, Ambi's house. So we are very proud of it, and we look forward to complete the remaining houses as well. William Nagar had a flood issue, and so we did a drone survey, and we have made a plan that how we are going to deal with it, where the relief camp should be, and how by making some embankments we can improve the situation. We have continued our work with Selco. They have adopted 60 of our PMAY houses, given them rainwater harvesting and solar. They have given solars in civil hospital, in Corona Care Center, street lights, so many things, and the solar capacity of this district is increasing day by day. There was a really old building of the health department which was 40 years old, which was not being used, so we have renovated it, and we have shifted our TB office and malaria office there, thus providing us more space for our healthcare infrastructure. Promote local products, especially made of jackfruit. We have been working with Atma, and they have been training various SHGs into this, and various products have come up through jackfruit, and I'm sure this year, next year, we will be utilizing the whole potential of jackfruit in the district. In order to promote rainwater harvesting further, I have increased the capacity at my residence, and now we have 12,000 liters of storage capacity for the rainwater, and I encourage everyone else to do the same. We have been working with our farmers to encourage the second cropping, and I hope with various interventions that we are doing and with the constant encouragement, our farmers will take this up, and soon we will have double the production, moving towards our desired goal of self-sufficiency. To promote extracurricular, we have been working with Loyola School, and they have been working with a special project of their school band, and through the provision of musical instruments and other resources, we are trying to make that happen, and let's hope in 2021 will have another band apart from the Ferrando School Band. We have been remodeling the community sanitary complexes, that is the public toilets, and we have renovated many of them, and we have given training to the committee on how to run it on a pay and use basis, because that is the only way that it will survive, and that is the only way the committee can maintain it properly. We have been also training solar engineers, so that because as solar power is growing, then we need local expertise in it if maintenance and service is required, and this will also generate employment to our local youth. Under JJM, we have been monitoring various villages, and various projects have been completed also under it, and a functional tap house connection has been provided to these villages, and we look forward to the coming 3 years where this has to be completed in totality. Ferrando School has a few students who cannot hear or who cannot speak. For them, we have been working along with Soramandala, with BleTech. They have developed some content, and under Project Star, we have provided these students with a tablet so that they can watch this content and learn, and it should not, their disability should not come in front of their learning curve. Lastly, I want to remind everyone that we have made this EGH Vision 2025, and we all must work together to ensure that we attain self-sufficiency in the above mentioned fields. So the year 2020 was eclipsed by the coronavirus, but I hope in 2021 we'll be able to do much more than this, and I look forward to the cooperation and help and support of everyone in East Garo Hills, so that we can achieve much more next year. So Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to everyone. Thank you.